And welcome back to Hypetrain, another ERB reaction. That is the epic rap battles of history. So in this episode we've got Batman versus Sherlock Holmes. And then we've got two people, one of which I ain't got a clue.
Bob Ross against Pablo
Picasso.
Both painters, yes.
Both painters indeed. So rather than me actually looking them up, you know everything you need to know about them, don't you?
Yes, certainly do.
And we all know about Batman and Sherlock Holmes and why they should be tied together in the first place.
Yeah.
Can you work that one out?
They've both got sidekicks, I'd imagine.
Ah, that's probably what that is. Yeah,
I'd imagine.
Thinking. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe, smash the notification bell. Should we go for Kev?
Let's take a look.
Sherlock Holmes! Was it?
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck. I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you off the streets, while you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain. Holmes, explain. I deduce this deuce stain is Bruce Wayne. A billionaire? Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs. Since he has no superpowers. You want a battle bat? Bring it then. I heard he has a British butler. Good. Then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black pantied spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor. Because his flows are so ill.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes around
when he's needed. Boy, wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I'll bust you with that whack rock repellent. Repeller build a snatcher build and I didn't be chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl Irene Adler. Back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hay. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him. Oh, goddamn.
You're not smart. You're selfish. You endanger everyone's life. Why don't you let your boyfriend here go home to his wife? Nobody likes you. Not your brother, not your partner, not Scotland Yard. You'll die alone with no friends except that needle in your arm.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with
That's
pipe.
clever.
Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a batshit crazy basket case. Bloody good rhymes. I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson.
That was good. I like the little reference there as well to how like he can see things before it happens. That's the typical Sherlock way out.
Good, yeah.
So what do you think? What's your favourite out of them two?
Oh, well, I love Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
I think it had some good lines. So.
I just like that little trick they put in there as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
They didn't need to do that where he just saw into the future.
No.
And I like the way Robin came in and Joker.
Yeah.
That was a quick rap and all. Blooming heck, that was fast.
That was, wasn't it?
Not against Batman so much, but yeah, I'm going for Sherlock as well. So next we've got the two painters, which I can't remember the names of.
Bob Ross and Picasso.
That'd be the ones.
Bob Ross! Pablo Picasso!
I am the greatest, the modern art Muhammad Ali. I melt faces, call me MC Dali. Your whole body of work is a fluffy mountain of crap.
You're the BBS version of Nickelback.
I don't think you must be a genius cause with zero training you made millions teaching people how to suck at painting. Why don't you go back home and beat your brush, you chump? I could make better art with my wiener.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you paint. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholic. I'm painting happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MC with the voice that soothes. So let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cube.
Don't use that word like you know what it is. You painted 30,000 pictures of bushes and sticks. Don't your audience know that you stole your whole show? You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santissima Trinidad Ruiz y
It's got a long name.
Back to Joe. Bob?
Well, Bob is dropping bombs like this is Guernica. Served 20 years. Air Force? United States of America. My technique will make your mistress weak. Put her to sleep, elbow drop a dream. I go deep, and I keep it mellow like some cadmium yellow. I'm a bright like titanium white kind of fella. Don't believe in mistakes unless you step to me. Yo, Pablo, you just got your happy little ass beat.
Bob Ross.
Who's there?
Definitely Bob
Yeah,
Ross.
definitely.
Hang on, there might be an ending.
Oh, is that?
You don't know.
Never know.
There might not be. People normally say, "Oh, you missed the ending," and then others say, "Don't worry about it."
I think so.
There ain't endings on most of them anyway. Yeah, Bob Ross the whole way. I don't know. It was a nice, mellow way of really kicking ass.
That's it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they had one line was wrong. I mean, it said Bob Ross had no training. He was actually he'd done all the courses and he'd done all his education.
So he didn't just paint loads of sticks.
No, he
and
was a
bushes
fine artist before he did what he did. So,
and Picasso being always the grumpy one.
yeah, and yeah, a little top tip. He only died in I think it's 73,
Not that long
1973.
ago.
Not long ago.
I want you to actually say his whole name if you can.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Just
That was what that kind of
rewind.
name were.
Rewind.
Stuff that. Good
He's
bloody
one of the
heck.
few painters that actually enjoyed the money from his paintings while he was alive. Most of the others were penniless when they,
Yeah.
you know, when you go back to Van Gogh and all them.
Well, now a lot of them are
never
literally
really-
painting stuff. You know, Banksy, for example.
Banksy's
you know,
doing well, isn't he?
Don't
Yeah,
even know who
fantastic.
Banksy is, and a lot of it goes off to charities or it's just random stuff on the streets, and he just takes the credit for it, but don't take the money.
Yes.
He becomes famous.
That's it.
Or, well,
Yes.
we believe it's a he. It should be a he.
imagine.
But
Yeah,
but
Banksy.
still, Bob Ross for me. Who got it for you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love Bob Ross. Yeah, I liked his lines. Yeah.
Excellent. Who did you like? Let us know in the comments. Yeah, we'll be covering some more ERBs as we mentioned already, so be sure to subscribe. And other than that, thanks for joining us. We'll see you all soon.
Catch you on the flip side.